Logging in user guest 036. Okay, this looks pretty cool. Let's log out, is my first question. Does that just leave the game? Oh shit, it does. That's dumb. Okay. As in, I'm dumb. Okay. I am very nervous about this. This is very... Huh. Subject line... Damn it, what do? I'm gonna go through the mailbox first, I think. Home Safety Helpline, if that's... Yeah, Home Safety Hotline. Welcome from the Home Safety Hotline Corporate. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline family. We are pleased to have you on board as our brand new Home Safety Hotline responder. /role. Your supervisor's name is Carol Regina. She will be calling you today to brief you on your duties, and will be reviewing your work daily to ensure maximum accuracy. As a reminder, our responders with a 90% accuracy rate or more will qualify to receive our daily employee coupons. Work hard and be rewarded with incredible savings. Sincerely, the Home Safety Hotline Corporation. Or Corporate. Notice video files on desktop. Attention call team, due to an error with our archival network, some of you may notice video files from our video archive appearing on your desktops. Please disregard these. They will be cleared up in due time. Okay, something tells me I shouldn't do that. Is this the in-game options? Yes, it is. Oh, is that telling me that this currently isn't in full screen? Because it looks like it is. I might have to use the dyslexia font, but I'll try not to. Let me turn that up just a little bit. Okay, I'll keep that at the basic. And I won't touch these until I hear them. Oh wow, look at that. I don't have any phobias. Not any that are, you know, when I'm up close. Online, I don't have any phobias, but don't put a spider in front of me. I need to drink water. Hold on, I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Now, what the heck is this? Every year, thousands of families suffer injuries or even death from common household hazards. Hazards such as house fires, flooding, black mold, metamorphosis. Don't become a statistic. Call the Home Safety Hotline and keep your family safe. 555 Home Safety. Okay. Oh, is this the... Okay, it's a link to the Discord. Never mind. I guess I go here then. Oh, okay, so this is the start then. Alright. Monday. Home Safety Hotline. Well, welcome, employee. To begin shift, please clock in below. Pardon me. Home Safety Hotline Responder software. Current callers... Huh. Oh. Hello. Hello?
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline, new
Oh.
employee.
Hello.
My name is Carol, and I'll be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH.
Hello, Carol.
Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how things work here. You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. When you diagnose their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Alright, cool. That wasn't much of a call, but it was more of a message. Okay, does it want me to... Oh, shit. I don't think I need to read.
John here. My wife insisted I call this number. It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation. My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Just looks like coughing to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
Alright.
Please hold.
Specks of dirt. Black mold? Small black spots. Report a musty smell, allergic reactions, or breathing problems. Okay, I don't think it's a gopher, but that does make sense for specks of dirt. I'm gonna assume it's black mold, I think. Unless arachnids feed on the human body and most commonly found in tall grass. I don't know how much I have to read into this, but I think it's just specks of dirt. Black mold. Allergic reactions and breathing problems. Telling me about these specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Moist, warm locations. That's more of a bathroom than a kitchen thing. It doesn't seem like I'm timed, so... Maybe carpenter ants? No, that's not quite dirt. Okay, so I think... Yeah, it's black mold. It's black mold. I'm gonna say it's black mold. Info successfully sent to client. Good job! Yay! I did a thing. I think I got it right. I hope I did. Homeowners infested with bed bugs often report itchiness and sometimes a delayed onset rashes. Alright. Call incoming.
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace, and it's probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like... You know? It's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Okay, that sounds like mice. Because, like,
Please hold.
I saw that ants made noise, but I wouldn't think ants are that loud that you can hear them from the attic. But maybe it's raccoons. But you can't hear raccoons. I assume if it's mentioning noises, you would be able to hear the audio, so... Yeah, it's not a mole. It might be a mice, though. Yeah, I think it's mice. Yeah, I think it's mice. Alright. There's a lot of options here. This could get very difficult very quickly. It also does the thing that last report did, and it doesn't tell you whether or not you got it right. At least not immediately. So that's unfortunate. Musty smell. Black spots, yeah, so.
Hank here.
Hey, Hank.
Last week I called your guys about some crap in my yard. I was told wasn't anything to worry about.
Okay.
Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there.
Yeah.
You better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
Alright, Hank. I'll take care of it.
Please hold.
It sounds like you got a mole problem, Hank. If I had to guess. Volcano-shaped mounds, and they are known to eat insects. Warning, never kill them all. One can also utilize HSH's pest removal service. I wonder why you should never kill a mole. Maybe it's because they're endangered or something, but I don't think that's it. Anyway, yeah, it sounds like you got a mole problem. I'm switching radically between accents because I'm bad at accents. Or I'm bad at specific accents. I can certainly do an accent that sounds like something, but I can't tell you what it sounds like. Like, I can do a Russian accent, I think, but it's also not really Russian, it's just Slavic. Oh no. Symptoms of illness, fevers, headaches, and chills. Hello. Who is this? Oh.
John here again.
Hey, John.
I got beef
Oh,
with
shit.
you. Your people gave me bad info. What you sent us didn't have anything to do with our problem. I'll be sure to tell our friends not to be bothered calling.
What? Aw, man. What'd I do wrong? Which was it? It wasn't black mold. Unless they're stupid? I don't think so. Scratching sound. Ants leave dirt around, actually, and they said infestation. Damn it, I'm dumb. I took it too literally, I think. Okay, well now I know.
Twig Segment here. Just calling to inform you that your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes. Been running wild. Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
Okay, that's a prank call. Man, I don't know what it could have been. I feel like ants, because ants make that out of dirt. Nests out of dirt.
A lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here. My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh, 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 meh. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
So the grass is long and your kid feels sick. Found commonly in tall grass. It sounds like you got a tick problem there, sir. Tim? Think you're gonna have to take your good-for-nothing kid to a hospital. Oh. Yeah, I knew that. You have reached the end of your scheduled work for today. Clock out. Okay. Alright, well, I did pretty good, but not great. I feel a bit bad about that, but yeah. Under soil check. That's weird. Okay. Quit Before It's Too Late by Mike 3. HSH male. You don't know me, but I used to have your job. You are in danger. Quit today before it's too late. You don't know enough. It's not too late to quit freely. Trust me. Is that an option of mine? Well, I could log out, but, yeah, I think I have no other option, Mike. I need the money. Who cares about personal safety? I couldn't quit if I wanted to. Alright, clock in. Clocking in. Do I have any more things? No, I do not. All the same stuff, okay. Blood of humans or other mammals. Tendency to inhabit sleeping areas of the home.
Hello, it's Carol again, your supervisor.
sorry.
I'm calling to let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard information.
Oh, I have.
Please be aware that this information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH. If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more. Thank you.
Please be aware that this information is confidential. Huh. Okay, that sounds bad. Permission has been updated. New entry is now available. Okay, I got bats, bad teeth, household fungus. Oh, I see. Carbon monoxide, cellar growth, Fungus. Fungus is weird, man. Oh shit, I thought I could, like, go on forever by keeping that warning there. Oh, Mike!
Sorry, I'm
Is this the same Mike from before?
calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to... Sorry. Anything you can do to, prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something, because I cannot stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
Please hold.
Sneezing while inside. Okay. Slimy residue, that's not it. Termites or ticks, it's sneezing, so maybe black mold this time? Allergic reactions and breathing problems. What about carbon monoxide? Headaches, dizziness, or lethargy. Sound of dripping or stretching, the strange glow that comes from the cellar. That seems a bit too supernatural. What the hell does it sound like? I don't want to live in a world where I have to hear that sound. Well, I guess I am, because I just heard it. But I mean like in real life. They generally only come out at night. What the fuck? Okay, no, now we're getting into supernatural. Yeah, okay, so... that didn't take long. I'm gonna assume you have black mold. And it's just my luck that this is gonna be wrong again. Allergic reactions or breathing problems. Yeah, that seems... oh, shit. That seems right.
Do
Hunnigan.
you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like, maybe to disguise the robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place spotless, but haven't yet found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number. So here I am. Is there something you can do?
Please hold.
That sounds like it could be a common hob. They are known for their tendency to consume dust, dirt, and common sticky substances found on floors and dishes, cleaning them in the process. They generally only come out at night. Hobs are not dangerous to humans on their own. If provoked, however, they are capable of mischievous acts, including metamorphosis. Well, that sounds bad. And that sounds way more terrifying than I thought that'd sound. Alright, well, I think that's your problem solved, Hunnigan. What about a desk hob? What do they do? Much smaller and raspier, loose hair, they do not have a false face. I didn't think the normal ones did. Okay, they hurt people when they're eaten.
Yo, Buzzgoober here. Been having a heck of a time over here. I got these snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place.
Huh?
Just all over the place. I got these whippersnappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep. She's trying to lay down over here. What you gonna do about all this? I've called about 5,500 times, and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
Okay, so I don't think you're real. You're a prank caller. Oh, fractured hob. Ugh. They are physically similar to other hobs in stature and size, but with the exception of generally longer, wilder hair locks. They also bear a false face. I see that now. Fractured and cracks caused to lead and foundational issues in the home. Okay.
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I hear something crawling in the walls. I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please!
That sounds reasonable.
Please hold.
Teeth marks? I'll look at the bad teeth thing. I don't think so, though. Small cone-like teeth on underside of bed sheets, blankets, or comforters. Bad teeth report mild discomfort while sleeping, such as tickling, itching, and or more rarely slimy acidic residue. Well, it sounds like it's something that's making a lot of noise. Teeth marks on the bedposts. Desks, vanities, and other similar structures. Okay, the gophers just damage gardens. Mice, I think I already reported mice. I don't think that would happen again. Pipe hob. Ugh. That doesn't seem like it applies. Raccoons, teeth mark. I don't know what would be in the walls. Ugh. Pipe growths are not known to attempt to eat anything that, or are known to attempt to eat anything that comes inside their domain. Most commonly, accidents occur when a human child attempts to reach their hand into the pipe. Ugh. That's scary. It seems like the answer is a hob, but I don't know which one or if I'm right. I feel like I'm wrong because I can't find anything that feels more fitting. It's crawling in the walls and leaving teeth marks on the bedpost. So it's in the walls and it's biting on the bed. It needs to be something that is living, unless she is hallucinating. I'm overcomplicating this to hell and back. I'm going to guess fractured hob, because I don't know what else it could possibly be. This is the only one that mentions walls, so I'm going to assume it causes the cracks from within the walls. That logic seems sound to me. During my deliberation, I basically looked at everything else. Maybe not fully, but a lot of them. This is a lot of options. This is going to get very complicated very quickly. Alright.
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately. Sounds like scratching or something. It's real quiet. So definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've sent out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while. Then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
Please hold.
So bats leave behind droppings, so it's not those. Didn't carpenter ants leave scratching noises? That's a rustling noise. They don't cause it, but what about this? Well, it's gotta be bigger than a colony. Right? So small round droppings, so it's not a mice. It's probably not a spider. It's not leaving any damage, so it's not a hob. So in the walls, no droppings, no damage. Droppings. Ugh. They don't leave damage, though. I really have no clue. This game's gonna kill me in real life. I don't know how to figure it out. But it's living in the walls! It can't be that. Gosh. Okay, so it's been on hold for like 10 minutes because I can't figure this out, so I don't think this game is timed, which is very good, but also very bad, but also very good. I'm gonna be a bit of a fool and guess that it's carpenter ants. Or maybe not, because does this sound like scratching? Do any of them sound like scratching? That's definitely not scratching. It's hard to tell what's scratching and what's distortion. I'm gonna guess that it's... No! It doesn't say scratching! This is probably the easiest thing in the world for everyone in the world other than me. I bet one of these images, or one of these missions, is gonna be like a pipe growth ate a pipe hob. I'm making a prediction right now. I'm just gonna guess it's a common hob. I have no idea, bro. I'm sorry. At least if it is a hob, then it's taken care of, and you don't get eaten by a metamorphosis or whatever the hell these things, whatever happens to them. Ugh. I'm on my second day, and it's already a disaster.
Do you guys handle security? I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills. I need your best home security equipment. Pronto!
Please hold.
That sounds like a desk hob, because it's organizing papers. But it's breaking in, you said. It's organization, so it has to be a desk hob. I'm gonna make a call. It's a desk hob. Man, I made that guess 20 times faster than my last one. Shit! Oh, and it didn't tell me at all what I messed up. God damn it. Is there any punishment for getting things wrong? I don't know. Can't tell. Oh, another one. This is a broadcast? The real estate update. $84 grand. 1 bed, 2 bath, 100 square feet. 1,000 square feet, 100 square feet. What'd that even look like? Could that be a shack outside? What's that? Okay, I can't frame by frame on this. I don't think there's anything hiding there. Maybe something in that window? No, I don't think so. I think I'm just imagining things. Or maybe it doesn't appear when I pause. Because I could have sworn there was something in one of these windows. No, I think it's just my imagination. 104,000, 2 bedroom, 3 bathroom, 1,600 feet. 102,000 or whatever. 4 bed, 5 bath. That doesn't seem like much more money. Maybe it's full of hobs. Community alert. A civilized authority has issued a missing persons alert for the following counties: Bush County, Maple County, Parkway County, Berry County. 2 bed, 2 bath, 89 grand. Okay.
This is a missing persons alert. Authorities are currently looking for missing child Robbie Parker, male, brown hair, approximately 4 feet tall, last seen wearing a yellow shirt, brown shorts, and white tennis shoes. Suspect is described to be approximately 6 feet tall, barefoot, wearing a large bush or shrub on their person. Last seen at approximately 10:25 a.m. Please report any unusual activity to your local authorities.
Alright, well that seems bad. I just noticed that this house is cheap as dirt and it's got a lot of good stuff, but it's overgrown. I guess this is what happens because of the hobs.
Report any unusual. Robbie Parker, male, brown, yellow shirt, brown shorts, and white.
Okay, let me remember this.
For missing child Robbie Parker, male, brown hair, approximately 4
Robbie Parker, brown hair.
feet tall, last seen wearing a yellow shirt, brown shorts, and white tennis
Yellow, brown, white.
shoes. Suspect is described to be approximately 6 feet tall, barefoot, wearing a large bush or shrub on their person. Last seen at approximately 10:20.
Okay. I'll try and keep that in mind if that ends up being helpful. It's too late for you now. Mike. It's Mike again. They gave you access to more info, didn't they? I warned you. If you end up like me, join me in this hole. They haven't found me yet. It's safe here. Notice networks. Attention call team. Our network team is migrating our back-end services over to a new hosting provider this week, so you may experience some occasional network errors over the next few days. Please be sure you are studying the information entries carefully while you still have access to them, in case the network goes down while you are on phone with our client. You will still be expected to provide accurate answers to our callers regardless of the network status. Oh no. It's gonna get more difficult. A hole in the office. Okay, I'll also keep that in mind. Robbie, brown hair, yellow, brown, and white. Got it. I think. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad. I'm gonna mess this up so badly. Aesthetically, this is my jam. Gameplay-wise, this is not my jam. I cannot do these games. I wish I could, but I cannot. They're too much. Especially now that I can no longer study actively. God damn it. While I still can, so yeah, I should take some time to remember everything. Oh, and I don't even get a update or something.
Hello, Supervisor Carroll here again.
Okay.
Updated your permissions. You should now have access to more extensive information to work with for your future calls.
Yay.
Please be sure to read these new entries carefully so you can continue providing our clients with accurate diagnoses.
Yay.
Remember that this information is strictly confidential and not to be shared with anyone unless pertinent to a caller's needs. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh boy. What the hell is this? A boggart? Oh. Covered in false faces. Oh, these are what the hob turned into. Household incidents such as flooding, fire, or electrical outages. Observe their targets while they sleep. False artifact. They manifest suddenly inside a home. They are known for making gentle buzzing sounds.
Hey,
Oh.
thanks a bunch for the terrible advice you sent me. My kid just fell through the frickin' wall from all the damage they dealt, and we found out on our own what was going on. See you never.
I don't remember what your problem was. So I do find out. Damage in the wall. Okay. False rosebush. Missing pets or children. So is this what was responsible for Robbie? Am I gonna get a call from everyone I failed?
There's something in the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is, since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
It doesn't make any noise. It's as big as a dog. Out of sight.
Please hold.
Due to clerical error, the audio sample provided above is incorrect. This issue will be corrected by the end of the month. Fantastic. Wine sprite. Whistling fungi, unicorn fungi. That's terrifying. Digging around or inside their home. I'm gonna guess that's a boggart. Oh, but it's not that. Well, that's not the size of a dog. So I'm not sure in that case. Toilet hob. Ew. I wish I could ask them for more information. But I know that's not how it works. Tea sprite. And feed on tea and tea leaf residue. Homeowners infested with tea sprites commonly report leaf-like droppings. Sound of fluttering near the kitchen. Alright. That's not bigger than a dog. That's way bigger than a dog. Ah! Okay, cool. I see. Dog-sized. Okay, so it is a... It is a... It is a stair slug. If I had to guess, I think I'm right on this. I feel good about this. Dog-sized slugs that are commonly known to occupy stairwells and basements. Commonly report slimy residue on steps or other household inclines. But that's not what was reported. What was reported was a large dog-sized slug. In the basement. I got this. I probably don't have this, though.
It's still crawling in the walls! Those instructions you said didn't work at all! I'm going stir crazy here! I still haven't been able to sleep! I hope you all rot!
Yeah, I'm doing poorly. I was kind of right. I didn't get that. Hello? Is this another mistake of mine?
Hey,
I don't think so. No, it's
I've been
not.
hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean. It just makes this nasty sound anytime I run it. Along with this, nasty smell.
Please hold.
Alright, sounds somewhat familiar. So it sounds like a pipe hob or a pipe growth. Well, these don't smell. I imagine a pipe growth would smell if it's essentially a stomach that's growing inside of your pipes. Bathroom faucet. Is there anything more specific to bathroom? I'm gonna guess it's a pipe growth. Because it said... Hold on. Weird noises. Nasty sound anytime I run it. Nasty smell. There's nothing about a smell here. But I imagine digestion sounds pretty gross, so I'm gonna say it's a pipe growth. I hope I'm right. I think I'm right. I think as some of these become more specific to situations, it will maybe be a little bit easier, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just hoping. Coping, you could say. Hello. Is this another one of my failures? No, it's not.
My wife. I can't. Her face. It's gone. It's gone. My wife. I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She's dead and I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone.
Please hold.
I was just looking at this earlier. Mirror nymphs are a subspecies of nymphs that are known for stealing the likeness of homeowners and passers-by. They are generally small, faceless, and voiceless humanoids that carry a large mirror that they beckon others to look into. The homeowners afflicted by mirror nymphs commonly report not being able to recognize their own face. But that is not the same thing as not recognizing someone else's face or not seeing it at all. Memory wisp. Oh, it's a memory wisp. Okay. Memory wisps are invisible and odorless household wisps that are known for removing memories from a home and its homeowners. Homeowners infested with a memory wisp will often report missing pictures, photo albums, and the inability to remember the faces of loved ones. Memory wisps will move out of the house on their own once they have stolen away their inhabitants' memories. There is no need for further action. Oh, so that means this guy's just forgotten what his wife looks like, and there's nothing that can be done about that? Ah. That sucks, man.
I don't know what this weird info you sent me means, but I tried it and, it didn't fix the faucet. I'm calling a plumber. Thanks a lot for wasting my time.
Sorry. I thought I was right, but I was wrong. Maybe it was a pipe hob, or maybe it's something completely different. Maybe it's a cellar growth.
Hey, yeah, name's Fred Pinball. we're calling to lodge a complaint against your place of business up there. I have never seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just tons of twigs, sticks, and pebbles. Sod, and I ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust coming out my drawers here. I had to grab you by the goober and smack you around till next Sunday. Now, what's you gonna do? What's you gonna do to make this right?
Yeah, whatever. Okay. Idiot nerd. I'm better than you, even though I'm a massive failure at this job.
Hi?
Hey, Harvey.
I, have no idea what's happening. My sheets are growing nasty sharp things on them, and my legs itch like crazy.
Sounds like a case of
Do I
bed
need to
teeth.
be showering more often or something? I usually shower like once a week for my skin health, so maybe that's it?
It's your health, but I think maybe... Actually, people are different. You
Please
can
hold.
shower different amounts. Oh boy, this is what it was talking about. Well, good thing they did it on an easy one, because these are bed teeth. If I'm wrong, then I'm sorry, Harvey. I'll try to remember your name so I can keep track of whether you're wrong or not. I think Quaid and Harvey, I'm definitely certain I got right. Oh wait, is it not going to come back? Oh boy, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. No!
Hello?
Hello.
I was told to call this number to ask about my problem.
Yeah?
The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom.
Huh?
The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the couch. But he
Naturally.
would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
I'm worried that you're gonna come back and something
Please
awful is gonna
hold.
happen to your cat. One of these messed with the walls. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, peeling paint. I think you got a case of termites, Wanda. I think you got a case of termites. Okay. Report broken glasses and their wine having a rotten taste. Okay. I think that's pretty self-explanatory.
Do you think this is some kind of joke?
Oh, did I fail you?
Last week, I called you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room, and the info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that? It's been a week now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages. Your
Oh.
stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So talk to your manager and tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now!
Power outages. I didn't work here last week, sir, so I think it's a bit unfair that you're yelling at me.
Please hold.
But I think I know what's causing your problem. Electric outages, yeah. Cream in the house. And it didn't work, but now there's something here. I think you've got a boggart problem, if I had to guess. If it caused a power outage, I'm pretty sure. Weirdly enough, I'm feeling more confident with these more specific cases. So... Oh, it doesn't mean it'll... Look at that! Doesn't mean it'll last forever, but look at that! I'm doing good! I'm doing very good. Very, very good. Okay. I think that's the best I've done? Or maybe the best I did was 90. No, I never got above 90. Otherwise, I would have gotten a bonus of some kind, but I haven't. Introducing our new office pet. Welcome home Safety Hotline family. We're excited to introduce to you all our brand new office pet, Whiskers. Whiskers is loyal, friendly, and is as serious about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome if you see him wander by your desk. Note, Please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers as he is still getting to know everyone in the office and has scheduled feeding times. Ah, it's a kitty cat. Alright, now what horrors am I gonna see now? Some kind of exhibit? Or just a bad 3D render of space? The Mystery of Mice. Alright.
Mice. One of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well.
Oh no. Where's this going?
This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse. And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse, a newly discovered species known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently, and in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication. With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen. What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution?
I think
Or
you're
are we
bogus.
just hearing things that aren't there? Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
Oh no, man. So do I gotta watch out for Ratatouille now? Smart mice? So they've got blue eyes and they're capable of communicating. Okay, sounds interesting. Pardon me. I bet I'm getting access to more things, more sensory overload. Thought so.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching thee closely,
Thee?
employee. I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permission, so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon thee.
You've been turned into an entity, haven't you? Attic gnome. That's terrifying. Subgnomes, homeowners infested with gnomes will often report a knocking or rapping sound coming from the ceilings, or a surplus dust coming from their ventilation system. Cellar grotto. Ugh. Cave-like networks known to sometimes appear spontaneously in cellars and basements. Homeowners with cellar grottos will often report a bad smell coming from the basements, high humidity in their home, and a notable increase in large beetles, frogs, and related pests.
I think there might be something wrong with her faucet. Recently I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's gotta be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now. I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
Is this a red herring?
Please hold.
And if so, which is it? Fey Feast? Mid to large-sized piles of various edible food substances, frequently including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. Dangerous when consumed, but left untouched, they can provoke more dangerous activity. Yeah, Fey Flu. Now, what's Fey Flu? Ah, flowers. Okay. A rare and dangerous disease commonly spread by household Fey. Symptoms of Fey Flu include headaches, fever, eye discoloration, and taking root in skin pores. Seeds taking root in skin pores, and blooming. Dizziness, fatigue, monocolored vision, delirious, and endless dreams. Floor roots. Tree-like roots that are known to grow upwards from the floor to wrap themselves around various objects or humans in their vicinity. The Horde. The Horde is an invisible, odorless collective consciousness that is known to collect and store large quantities of common household refuse. The Horde's tendency to store vast quantities, yeah. Laundry gnome. I don't see the gnomes, maybe that's a bad thing. Thick fiber-like fur. Can fold their bodies into various shapes and often resemble dirty towels. Laundry gnomes often report loud rattling or banging sounds coming from their washing machine and missing socks. Night gnome. Oh, I can see him. Night gnomes are small hairy creatures with a pointed head. They are known for their tendency to enter the sleeping quarters of a human to watch them while they sleep. Affected by night gnomes frequently report sighting them in the middle of the night or report heavy breathing sounds during late hours. Is that it? Subspecies of whisk that in the form of a bright floating light. So those are it. Okay. They are known to hover outside windows at night while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. Refrain from listening to the wisps, yeah. A portal. Portals are door-shaped openings to an outdoor location other than the homeowners, discovered most commonly in basements or an underground cellar. The homeowners with portals frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and a strong desire to enter. Seedling. Okay. Seedlings are small insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid or aphid. They are known for burrowing in outdoor planters or gardens, feeding off the roots of nearby weeds. Never remove a weed from a seedling-infested garden. They are known to compel competitors to violent acts on themselves or others. That's odd. A travel gnome. Known to stow away inside luggage. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure if all you eat, Mr. Ash, are homegrown beets and fruits and vegetables, I think the false beet has given you a problem. Digestive issues and potential back problems over the course of a human life. Yes, I think you got a false beet problem, sir. False beet. Alright, gotcha. Hello? Hello, Felicia?
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here.
Anyway.
I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
Okay, Felicia, you have a wonderful voice. Was it night? Was it night gnome? Yeah, night gnome. They watch you while you're sleeping and they breathe loudly. Yeah, sounds about right. Night gnome. I'm feeling good about this. I didn't think the longer I played this, the easier it would get, but it seems like it. They're gonna trip me up by trying to give me one that's like old. Like on Friday I'll get calls about people being killed or like the family members going missing, and then it's just some guy who's like, yeah, there's black spots in my bath. I don't know what that's about. Hello? I didn't even mean to click that. Belinda.
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Alright. Banging noises in the ceiling. Air quality is bad, and the daughter is
Please
coughing.
hold.
Attic gnome. What about an attic gnome? Knocking or rapping in the ceiling, dust out of the ventilation. Yeah. So it seems like gnomes are all the rage nowadays. Unless I'm rushing, but I don't think I am. And I think this is the gnome. And these are its friends, or maybe not. Hello.
Please help me. The police refuse to do anything. They told me to call you. Please say you can help.
What's wrong?
My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff.
Hmm.
I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please, please, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
Bees and wasps. He's gone missing.
Please hold.
I look scared, but I feel sad. I need a crying toggle for this model. Now, where was the false rose bush? Yeah. Report missing pets or children. I feel like it's the rose bush, because if he's gone missing and he's got bees around him, well, wasps and bees, they go for flowers, right? Maybe I need to look more closely, because my mind jumped to that. I need to consider other things. I don't want to be wrong. The Hobbs don't kidnap anything either. They just clean. The feast is a whatever. False artifact. No, I think it's the false rosebush. Yeah, I think it's the false rosebush. None of these feel like they would be it. I'm sorry, miss. I don't know if your son is... Yeah. Well, now I feel sad.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm concerned somewhat about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed.
Naturally.
As well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor. I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
Cracks in the basement. And pieces of cheese.
Please hold.
And the previous homeowners are missing. Cracks and pieces of cheese. Half-eaten cheese. It's got to be one of the solutions. Mentions cheese. And the Hobbs like food. What about a fractured hob? Or fracture hob? Yeah, I think it's fractured hob, because it seems like they attempted to get rid of it with cheese and it failed. And they're leaving cracks in the walls, so I think it's a fractured hob. Fractured hob. Or fracture hob. There it is. There you go, Leo. Let's just put more cheese down there. Or maybe buy a new home. That's probably a better use of your time and money. Oh, I can do this. That's cool. Whee! Hello. Oh.
Got
Got rubber.
Order of 60 gallons
Orange drink here.
I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink too. Too many mouths to feed.
Truly.
You know what I mean? Gonna need that orange drink to feed my brew. On second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greasery. Too many mouths. Maybe pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
They're spitting a nasty beat. What the fuck?
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess.
Give it to me. Let's see.
So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Pink eye and headaches.
Please
Okay.
hold.
I have a feeling. I knew it. Okay, so I gotta dig into my memory for this. Shit. Bats aren't a concern. Bad teeth aren't a concern. Black mold. I could just look up what this does in real life. And I also know what it does because I've been around it, I guess. There's just something about this. Maybe it was the ominous... Maybe it was the ominous sound when I picked up this call, but I could just tell that this was like... This is testing my memory because this is too non-specific. Okay, unicorn fungi. That's not an animal. Travel gnome. Different type of issue. Different type of issue. Tall grass and biting. He didn't mention nothing about grass. And the ticks made you like lethargic, so it's not that anyway. The tea sprites, what did they do? What did the sprites do in general? They just made... They left behind, like, evidence of their existence. Nothing online, so that means it's not commonly available knowledge. It has to be something that's out of the ordinary. I'm gonna take a swing and say it's Fey Flu. And I'll check immediately, and I'll see if I'm right. I don't think I'm... I could be, I couldn't be, I'm not sure. I don't feel confident enough, though. What else could it be? Black mold, I guess, but I don't think so. Oh. Yeah. Oh. It wasn't Fey Flu, and I'm guessing it was the rose bush.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here! There's holes all over my freaking house, man! Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters! There's no telling how much damage there is! I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes! To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found! She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
Totally, man.
Please hold.
Let me break it down. So, there's holes all over his house. There's splinters. Gaping one in my kitchen. I have no idea how freaking deep it goes. My skittish dog is nowhere to be found. The dog is missing. I feel like that's a big clue. I'm gonna make a call and say that it's unicorn fungi. My logic is if there's holes around, if there's holes all over the house, big wooden splinters, there's a deep hole and the dog is missing. The dog is an explicit part of this guy's picture and this guy's problem. Maybe the dog caused all these problems and then it left in order to dig a deeper hole. So I'm gonna say that. I might be terribly wrong, but It's including a dog, and unless the dog is dead, which it very well could be, I feel like this is the solution. Hello? What's up? How you doing? How you doing?
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later. And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What
Nursery?
is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
I
Please
believe
hold.
you have a case of travel gnomes. Highly invasive subspecies of gnomes that are known to stow away inside of luggage and unsuspecting travelers to introduce themselves to new households. They are mostly found in highly forested areas of the globe. Often create expansive gardens inside the new homes, leaving soil, yeah. They also create foundational problems in a home if they continue to grow unabated. Yep, you got a travel gnome, lady. Looks like you should maybe go somewhere. Like, pack your bags, and then, like, go somewhere that's, like, 100 kilometers away. That's a bit much, like 20 or 50? No, 20. And then just, like, walk back home. Just leave it there. Just buy new clothes. I still need to learn what that guy's problem was. Phil, he had the sore head and sore eye, or the pink eye. But not literal pink eye, you know what I mean. Or maybe you don't.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Is that a basement grotto or a cellar
Please
grotto?
hold.
Bad smell from the basement, highly humid. Large beetles, frogs, and related pests. But that doesn't mention anything about water, but I see water. A lot of horrible noises. I don't think that's these pests necessarily. But they could be making nasty noises. A lot of water. That feels like a big thing. Like maybe it's the stair slug or the cellar growth. Because it's creating a lot of like sludge and drool, even though it's not drooling. But it's not glowing. He didn't mention any kind of glow or stretching noises, so I think it's a cellar grotto, if I had to guess. And that sounds pretty horrible, so I'm gonna say it's a cellar grotto. Cellar grotto. Cellar grotto. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I don't think I got it perfect. Yeah, but I'm doing good. Doing pretty darn good. Complete my 4th day. Is this a FNAF thing? Is this like the final day? I'm running out of new things to see. Like Do not come to the hole from Mike. The hole is breached. I repeat, the hole is breached. It's not safe here. I must find a new spot. It knows I'm here. Oh. Pfft. I think that's fine, unless it's not. Unless the cat is the root of all evil. I hope it's not. Employee 036, regarding your schedule this week, due to a shortage of available staff, we will need you to come into work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured your additional labels will be recognized. I doubt that. So it's kind of like FNAF. Except also not really, I guess. Okay. I've got quite a bit more to play through. I think the cat wants out. I think I'm gonna quickly take care of that. But just gonna make sure nothing's blowing up before I do that. Okay, no, I still need to clock in. It's fine. I'm gonna get a drink while I'm at it. The cat didn't end up leaving. I guess she likes the sounds of mothers having their children eaten by rose bushes. Maybe cats are the root of all evil.
Time to clock in. I am back for my job, where I help people, question mark.
Hello, Carol.
Hello. Supervisor
Oh,
Carol
I can
here.
click.
Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil. I have updated your permissions once more. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
You're a skinwalker, Carol. Animation. Miniature humanoid figures such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with animations most commonly report hearing clattering noises at night and missing or stolen household objects.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed.
Hello?
I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those dungeon dragon cults they say these days, because
Ugh.
he's been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn-up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume. Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
I think maybe your son
Hold.
turned into a tree? Let me check out these new entries and see if that's founded in something. Closet labyrinths are large, twisting networks of tunnels that are known to occasionally appear inside of the closets or wardrobes of wealthy homeowners who or left behind homes once owned by the wealthy. Missing clothes, sounds of distant cries. Okay. Known to weave dreams into reality. They are also known to cause nearby humans to only sleep or only dream about everything being covered in webs. They will only move into a household if no other spiders are present. Parasitic in nature, they feed off dreams. Yeah, I get it. False flower. Long, slender creatures that vaguely resemble common household plants. They are known to take root in indoor potted plants, disguising themselves among the flowers. Homeowners often report hearing singing. Okay. Alright, is this a dog or a lizard? Oh, it's a dog. Classic. Oh, not classic. These are actually the original. Well, in that case, they are classic, but most kobolds are lizards, I think. 5-foot-tall humanoid creatures with dog-like faces that are known to burrow into dark rooms of storage closets and make them into their home. Homeowners infested with kobolds will sometimes spot broken floorboards. They're harmless to humans until they are discovered, at which point they will lash out violently to protect their home, causing injury or death. If discovered, kobolds will attempt to lure humans into their space by poking their dog-like heads out from behind corners and whimpering. Do not ever enter a kobold's domain. Yeah, that's disgusting. Rapidly growing vines that are known to quickly consume a house and block off exits. They are often a sign that a spriggan has been provoked. I'm guessing that's what this entry inaccessible means, or is. Alright. Sprig tree are known to rapidly growing tree-like organisms that take root in a human body. They are known to cause structural damage to the home as they continue to grow, generally reaching their full size in a matter of days. They are known to be caused by the touch of a spriggan. Let me hear what you have to say again.
He's been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn-up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume. Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
Well, I think you're dealing with a sprig tree, but it's hard for me to tell. After all, I don't know what that cloth or black liquid is. There you go. Soap Sprite. Asking to be let inside. Homeowners afflicted with rain nymphs often report flooding. Okay. I think that's all of them. All of the new ones.
I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen.
Clattering in the
I
kitchen?
usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Please hold.
That sounds like a pipe hob. Clattering noises coming from the kitchen. Place looks spotless. Yeah, think you got yourself a pipe hob. A pipe hob. I went past it or didn't get to it. Good luck to you, sir. Am I missing any new ones? I don't think so. Hello? Pamela?
Yes, hi. I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
Please hold.
That sounds like... What was it? False flower. It was in the greenhouse, right? Faint singing. But there was also the seedlings. Do the seedlings sing? No, they don't, so I think it's a false flower. No worries. What's the solution for that? False flowers are not to be disturbed once they have taken root. Water regularly and try not to notice their presence. Ignore the singing. That's kind of a unpleasant solution. But I'm pretty sure you'd rather just listen to the singing at night rather than lose your face. Hello.
Hey, Flipper here.
Flipper
I got
here.
two dumbbells that I bought from you that need a good spit shine. Know what I mean? I mean, these bells have got all kinds of grit, grime, grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean? I mean, I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
Are these prank callers all mice? Oh.
Hello, Supervisor Carroll here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
I didn't mind it. It was a nice break from the monotony. Although I'm now curious about if the mice are good or bad. Oh. Oh no, this is another glitchy one.
There's some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house. Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
Please hold.
That sounds bad, because I don't know what that could be. Okay. I didn't read enough about the lamp sprite earlier, but if it's a bug and the sprites appear to be bugs and there's now a burning, well, lamp, I think light, electricity, light bulb, fire. I think that kind of makes sense, and I don't know what else it could be. So I'm gonna say it's a lamp sprite. And if I'm wrong, you're boned. Sorry, Andy.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
Please hold.
Sorry, but I gotta check if I was right. Burning smell, I was right. Okay. Tendrils took your daughter and pulled her underground. I think of the floor roots, but that's more of a choking hazard than it is pulling your daughter under the floorboards. This isn't it at all. Tendrils, so that's extremely specific. Okay, the floor roots don't pull things down. It's only a choking hazard. Tendrils pull it underground. Pulled her underground, a small child. What is capable of pulling a small child underground? Yeah, these only block off exits, so it can't be that. This turns a person into a tree. Oh shit, it was Fei Flu. That guy, Phil. Headaches and eye discoloration. So I think I got it right. Or was that a different guy? I don't know. I'm just thinking about other things, because I have no idea what took this guy's kid. My best idea is floor roots, but they're not described as doing the thing that's suggested. But it's also the only thing that has tendrils, unless I've not read something right yet. It's my best guess, man. I wish you all the best. Hello.
It stole me. It stole me. I'm not me anymore. It took me. It took me. I can't see myself anymore. I'm gone. Help me. Help, get me back, please.
Please hold.
That would be a mirror nymph. Homeowners afflicted by mirror nymphs commonly report not being able to recognize their own face. Wander to different locations provided nobody looks at their mirror. Affected homeowners can restore their likeness by catching the mirror nymph and breaking its mirror with an iron implement. That sounds like what you're dealing with, miss. Go to war. Track it down and go to war. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it! Earn your identity back. This is what VPN ads should be. Hello?
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles, cans, metal scrap, and other such nasty things on my living room carpet. I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say
Naturally.
anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead. So I assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
Please hold.
That depends entirely. Let's see. Where is it? I think it's up here. The Horde. Yes. How do you get rid of the Horde? Once introduced to a home, the Horde will continue to gather and hoard their treasures indefinitely. It is advised to sell one's home at the first sign of the Horde's presence to make the reallocation or relocation process go over more smoothly. To prevent the Horde from gathering in one's home, it is advised to keep one's home as tidy as possible as to not attract the Horde's attention. The introduction of the hob to a household can often assist in this process. Oh, so you're saying it's a good thing to have a hob around? The horde is an invisible, odorless collective consciousness that is known to collect and store large quantities of common household refuse. The horde's tendency to store vast quantities of trash in the home make them prone to spreading disease. Rotten food syringes, yep. All matches up. The horde. The horde. The horde has been taken care of. Yellow. Hey, Maple.
Yeah, is there some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something. Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
All they're worth. All they're worth.
Please hold.
That's an interesting choice of words. There's a few things that cause light outside, I'm pretty sure. But there's one that makes lights outside and then makes you obsessed with wealth. So I'm pretty sure you've got a night wisp problem. But what do we do about a night wisp? And also let me make sure. Night wisps are a subspecies of wisp in the form of bright floating lights. They are known to hover outside windows at night while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. They'll move to other homes after a week or so if they are ignored consistently. It is advised to drown out their whispers with music or wear sleeping masks to prevent sleep disruption. Night wisp. Visp. This music is banging. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! I think it... Oh, sorry. I'm a professional. Hello.
Hey, so... I think I found some kind of door.
Oh.
I feel like maybe I should step through it. Yeah, I think I need to go inside. The wind feels so nice.
Draft. Okay, door, draft, feel compelled to enter. There's a few things that could be. Or, like, two at least, I think. There's the door, and then there's the... Where is it? The closet labyrinth, but I don't think that's that. Yeah, I think it's just the door. Oh, it's portal, isn't it? Yeah. It's not a door, it's portal. A strong desire to enter in cold drafts. Yeah, so you've got a portal, ma'am. No need to be ashamed or embarrassed, we all get portals every once in a while. Perfectly natural. But you gotta remember to not go through.
This might, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, squid or something in my bathroom. I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, little tentacles or, tendrils or, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, under, that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. It's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
Okay. Reading it helped me understand better than listening.
Please hold.
Not that it was impossible to understand, but just in particular, it made me realize what it was. It is a soap sprite. Yeah, because they have little tentacles, right? I don't know. I don't know what else it could be, man. I'm pretty sure it's a soap sprite. I wouldn't have mentioned soap if it wasn't important. It's fine, man. Just, look at that! 90? So do I get the bonus? Do I get the bonus? Because I got 90, I didn't get over 90, but I got 90. Yeah, come on. Am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? I forgot what it is, but am I gonna get it? Alright. You weren't there before. I am 95% sure you weren't there before. Okay, let's check out the email first. Huh. Hello, if you are receiving this email, it's because you have been emailed by this address before. This employee, the employee this address is registered to, is no longer employed here at Home Safety Hotline. As of the 4th of the 30th of 1996, this address will be shut down and no longer able to send or receive email messages. If you still need support from HSH, please email us. Okay. Yeah, I ended up getting a coupon. Look at that. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for Hag Hide. Alright. Sourced cruelty-free. Let me try that again. Sourced cruelty-free from the perished and treated with our flower-scented formula. These are the best quality hag hides you'll find. This month only, we'll even throw in an iron wall mount free of charge. Let the whispers keep your bed safe. Keep your bed the safe it should have been. Safe haven it should be. Sleep easier, sleep safer. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Alright. Great American Hikes. Brought to you by the Home Safety Hotline. Thunder Peak. Thunder Peak is one of America's most dangerous yet rewarding hiking locations. In this guide, we'll show you how you can be best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. Am I supposed to be on the lookout for something? Supplies. As with any hiking trail, you'll want to ensure you come prepared with supplies to help you meet the demanding physical trials ahead. Make sure to bring hiking shoes, water bottle, an iron sword, climbing gloves, Sorry, I've been needing to yawn. If you don't have access to all of these materials, be sure to consult one of our Thunder Peak Park guides before embarking. The trail. Thunder Peak is a straightforward but steep trail, consisting mostly of switchbacks leading through a natural cave and finally a short climb up at its peak, at its pristine peak. Pace yourself as you progress. This both conserves energy and helps you appreciate the scenery around you. Be sure to stop and read the info signs along the trail. When you see red and yellow lines, it means you are in a high rockfall area. Travel with caution. Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots. Enter the cave. When inside the cave, move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. Follow the lights. Do not stray. If you hear this sound, stay still and unsheath your sword. Once you exit the cave, put on your boots and gloves for the final climb to the peak. You made it! Now enjoy the view. Wow. That's fun. This is fun. This is all very fun. Now let's see what the weekend brings. If this is the weekend, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. Look at this, Saturday. I'm working overtime. I better get more coupons just for that. Alright, so am I gonna unlock everything else, or maybe all but one? Hello, Carol.
Park employee, lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carol here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
Are you an Elden Ring character? Why are you talking like that? I mean, I'm not going to complain, I like Elden Ring. Although in this context, it's not very fun. Autumn vines are vines with orange or red leaves that are known to slowly grow over the house, frequently occurring during the fall. Homeowners with autumn leaves often report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. A bed hag. Are large humanoid creatures with an elderly woman-like appearance. They are known to dwell beneath beds, hammocks, and other suspended sleeping apparatus. Creaking or wheezing sounds, feeling a heavy weight on their chest. Yeah.
Animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me what to do to get rid of this thing because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
Okay, so you've got a wine wisp,
Please
or
hold.
a wine fae, I believe, so I will take my time looking at the new stuff. Dorsha is the one who delivers. Homeowners experiencing Dorsha, or Dorcha, commonly report feelings of immense dread and the sensation of being followed or pursued. They may also experience visions of a great lurking shadow. Alright. Leprechaun. Leprechaun are small humanoids covered in long brown hair that are known for consuming household valuables such as jewelry, silverware, and other precious metals. In addition to being a household nuisance, leprechauns' appetite for precious metals can also cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances. Got it. Neighbor's doorway. Neighbor's doorway are door frame-like structures that can often appear in basements or cellars. They are known to cause confusion if stepped through, as well as parallelism. Do not cause any direct harm to humans, but if stepped through, the resulting parallelism will often result in unwanted household activity, such as an altered behavior or perceived missing memories in the human who came through the other side. Ugh, that's freaky. Oh, good lord. Pukas are shapeless creatures that commonly inhabit homes in the shape and likeness of a household pet. They are known for their tendency to replace common pets such as dogs or cats, and live in their place to watch homeowners eat and sleep. Homeowners with pukas frequently report unusual or frightening pet behavior. Pukas are relatively harmless to humans, but the discarded bodies of household pets they leave behind can over time create other pests and disease hazards within the home. A foul grease signifies decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed immediately. Yeah. Reanimation. Reanimation are any deceased remains of a living creature capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with reanimations commonly report foul smells, soil being tracked inside their home, and a large hole in the ground appearing near or around the home. Ah, it's a zombie. Okay, I should have seen that more clearly. Spriggans are small green humanoids with leaf-like coating on their body. They are rarely seen in households and reside primarily inside trees. They are known to act violently upon homeowners when provoked. However, homeowners affected by Spriggans commonly report rapid vine growth in and around their homes and the feeling that the trees are watching them. Physical contact with one will result in the growth of a sprig tree within the affected individual. What about a troll? Oh, look at that thing. Trolls are giant, 12-foot tall nocturnal creatures that normally are not seen in the home. That looks way taller or way shorter than 12 feet tall. However, during the winter, they will deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes and steal warm materials, such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with a troll will frequently report missing clothes or claim to hear the shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night. Is that the sound of it deflating? Is that what that means? Warlock Remnant. Is that like a mirror nymph sort of thing? Warlock remnants are the residual presence often left behind by former warlocks, most commonly inhabiting older households, castles, or underground dwellings. Homeowners experiencing warlock remnants often report objects moving around their house, the sound of hostile warning whispers, or sighting bearded figures in reflective surfaces. Okay. This lady has got a wine sprite because she heard the flapping of wings and broken glasses, so it's a wine sprite. Yellow?
Hey, yeah, thanks for nothing. I called again recently about some kitchen noises, and your people once again sent me bad info. Maybe vet your people better. I'll be going for help elsewhere. Now we're having power outages, so who knows what this thing in our house has got into now.
Oh,
Goodbye.
boy. I think you're gonna have a problem, whatever your name was. I don't remember you then, but from before, and I don't remember you now. Yellow?
So, I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it. I had to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
That'd be a case of desk secretion, Ruth.
Please hold.
Yeah. Let me just read it out loud for the people in the back. Wood secretions are a pink viscous fluid substance that can sometimes form from wood that has been mistreated. It is known to drip from wooden materials such as furniture or walls, causing a sticky pooling buildup. Can be deadly to humans, causing a rapid translation of flesh if ingested. Keep animals and human children away from the secretion at all costs. As foul as the odor will be interpreted as... Oh, as its foul odor will be interpreted as a sweet candy-like substance to them. Oh, that's freaky. Alright. There you go, Ruth. Just, remove your desk. Get a new one. It's all fine. Hello?
I think there's someone watching me. Outside. Something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
So because it's in the trees and it has eyes, I'm guessing it's a Spriggan.
Please hold.
Because this doesn't really seem indicative of anything specific. By the way, I can't even see the Spriggan in this picture here. Yeah, I think it's a Spriggan. Just ignore it. Just stay away, right? Yeah, don't cut trees. So, wait. Don't cut grass. But does that mean that the cops know about this? How did they learn? Maybe Mike told them, or someone else. Well, that sure is interesting. Yellow?
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move. The way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
Okay, that sounds like the autumn leaves, if I had to guess.
Please hold.
Autumn vines, yeah. Report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. Yep, you got a case of the autumn leaves, ma'am. Cut them down, I think. Unless that's not it. Let's see. Yellow.
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Please hold.
What was that? Neighbor's doorway? I'm not where I should be. You went somewhere you weren't supposed to go. Your family isn't real. But you didn't forget them. What did you forget? What did you... No, that's not it. Not that either. Let me read more about the neighbor's doorway. Hold on. The neighbor's doorway are door frames like structures that can appear in basements or cellars. They didn't mention anything about a cellar. They didn't forget their face. I'm gonna guess the neighbor's doorway. I don't feel confident in that, but I don't know what else it could be. Hello?
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house, because who knows how big this thing is. I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Please hold.
Is that a polka? A puka, sorry? Unusual or frightening pet behavior. If you're being literal about crap, then that sounds right, but what about the Fae feast? Did it have a bad smell? Okay, no, if it's being literal, because she mentions the dog, so it can't be the Fae feast. It has to be either the polka or the kobold. But do the kobolds leave crap? Broken floorboards. Nothing about that, so maybe it's the polka. Or the puka. Ugh. Report the smell of rotten eggs, finding large clumps of fur throughout the house, tipped garbage cans, and loud crunching sounds at night. Well, that is the smell of eggs, so it could be a trash gnome, but it also doesn't mention anything about waste or fur. Well, it doesn't mention anything about waste for the trash gnome, and it doesn't mention any fur here. It's also explicitly waste, so I need to look more, I think. Yeah, I think it's the trash gnome. I'm not sure though. Yeah, some of these I feel really certain about, and then others I just don't know. And it's
Hey, yeah, Ball here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible, and every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares, waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
I'm fresh out of ideas? Okay.
Please hold.
Is that just a case of bed bugs? Yeah, it sounds like you just got a normal case of bed bugs, bro. That's, just call the pest removal service, I guess. Hello?
Okay, do you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
I don't know if the baby is relevant.
Please hold.
But as for heating... Oh, what was the thing that ate metal? And, like, became an issue for heaters after a while? Leprechaun? Yeah, it sounds like you got a case of the leprechauns. Yeah, just call pest control, it's fine. Yep. Hello?
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money. Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside.
It's pretty funny.
I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think they're onto my tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
Yep, sounds like you got a troll problem. Yep, they steal clothes and make high-pitched sounds. Looks like you just gotta install repelling fixtures such as UV lights. Gotta pull out the anti-vampire lights. Hello.
Hello, I saw
Hello.
your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
That sounds familiar, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head.
Please hold.
Oh shit. Damn it. I thought the phone call noise alerted you to something being wrong. Okay, gotta go off by memory. What made leaves appear? What left leaves around and a buzzing noise? Oh, is it just a T-Sprite? I bet it's just a T-Sprite. I'm just gonna assume it's the easiest option. Occam's razor and all that. They leave tea leaves around, it's fine. That seems pretty cut and dry, honestly. I don't even need to look, that's how sure I am. Oh, do I get 2 in a row now? Is that what you're telling me?
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
Yeah, I think I can, although
Please hold.
I'm concerned for your children. Oh, shit. Well, I still can't look. I thought so. I'm pretty sure you're dealing with a bed hag. They give you shortness of breath. Just, kick him out or something. I don't know. Hello?
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls.
Whistling
Not exactly
fungi.
sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
No worries, ma'am. I've got it on lock.
Please hold.
That would be the whistling fungi. Let me see if the sound matches. Matches perfectly. Have a good rest of your sleep, ma'am. Or get better sleep. Yellow.
The pile keeps growing. Tell me how to get rid of it. The instructions you sent didn't work and it smells so foul. I'm hearing angry voices coming from the walls. They keep telling me to eat it. Please, I don't want to eat it. Don't make me eat.
So I got it wrong, it sounds like. I have no clue. Hello.
Hello?
Yep,
Can you help me?
maybe.
There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from.
I'm pretty bad at my job, ma'am.
Upsetting my puppy Meatball, too? He's really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten. Please, can you help?
Please
Sounds like
hold.
you have a puka. That is not your dog anymore. Yeah, just ignore your dog, because it's not your dog anymore. It's a demon from hell that looks like your dog. Hello? Oh. Okay, well, they're still here then. Oh shit, look at that, 92% accuracy. I'm doing good. So I think I got 1 incorrect, pretty sure. 7.6%, I think. Oh boy! Let's look at my new mail. Congratulations! Employee 036, we are happy to report that we are most pleased with your labors and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending dissension, assuming you pass the trial. The soil is fertile. Keep up the great work, and thanks for working through the weekend. Ah. Alright. I've earned a glamour stone. Whether you're simply too tired to concentrate or if you just want to look your best without the stress, the glamour stones are here to put you at ease. With our patented protective seal, our glamour stones have a 99.9% reliability rating. To recover your discount or to receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Wham glam thank you ma'am. I have no idea what that is. It looks like some scam. Anyway, I can look at the entities now. That's pretty cool. Does that mean I won't be able to read about them at all once I've onto Sunday? Is that what I have to assume? I'm basically just locked out forever. I hope that's not the case. Let's give it a try. I assume this is the last day. The last day. Oh boy, I'm right, aren't I? I can't look at the information at all, can't I? Thy trial hath begun. Oh, I really can't I?
Please hold.
Yeah, so I can't look. We are followers of the Queen. I remember something about a queen, but I can't remember quite. I think it was the Warlock Remnant. I'm not sure at all, though. Because you have a beard, that's all I'm guessing. Does that mean I did a bad job? Showcase thy knowledge. What if I fail to? What if I get them all wrong? Give me human callers.
Please hold.
I am not living, yet I clatter. I am small, I am weak. I serve my purpose, then I die. What am I? It sounds like you are a reanimation, good sir. Not an animation, but a reanimation. If I had to guess, have I showcased thy knowledge? Or thine? Maybe not. Forge ahead. Joy. I noticed a lot of handprint or fingerprint markings on the side of the screen. I was wondering if that was on my real-life screen, but I don't think so. I am the beggar, I am the encroacher of the dry, I am friend to the water of the sky. What am I?
Please hold.
What are you? Are you a Spriggan? I don't think so. Seedling. Or rain nymph. Let's try that. The water of the sky, so rain nymph, if I'm to take that much. Some of these are pretty easy. Press on, employee. Sure thing, boss. I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of pestilence. I am forever the nuisance. What am I? You look like a tree.
Please hold.
So I'm guessing you're a Spriggan. Gonna make that call fast and quick. Because I'm pretty sure it's kind of explicit here. Unless I'm wrong, which I could be. Is there a punishment for being wrong? Rejoice. I will not. Hello? I seek the domains of those who have too much. Step within and they lose their way. What am I?
Please hold.
You are the infinite something or other. Yeah, Closet Labyrinth. Now, this is just a game of interpreting, like, cryptic language. And I'm pretty good at that, so, I think I'm pretty... Well, in a way, that's the same as what I was doing the whole time, but this is, like mythological, like, more explicit cryptic, rather than just people not knowing how to speak properly. Expand thy mind. We are the companions of the garden. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. What are we? You look kind of like a frog. Let me get a close look at you while you can. Companions of the garden.
Please
You
hold.
might be a seed. So the seedlings. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. Companions of the garden. But you're not a companion. You're a competitor. You're extremely competitive, right? I'm pretty sure. And I remember something about that with the seedling. So I'm thinking you are something else. Might you be a false rose bush? I think that's what you are. I might be wrong, though. Let go thy stilted soul. Well, alrighty. I'd prefer not to. How about that? Huh? How about that? Can someone pick up the phone? I'm bored. Bored of your shenanigans. I am the dancer. I am the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. What am I?
Please hold.
Okay, well, I'm good at cryptic language if I understand what it's talking about, is probably more accurate to what I was saying earlier. Your face looks like the sun, kind of. Are you maybe a Dorcha? The Dorcha is about shadows, though, and you're not a shadow, you're a light. But light exists, or shadows exist because of light, so... Maybe I'm cooking there, maybe I'm right. I think I might not be, but if I am right, that's pretty cool. I like that. Descend. I thought I already did that. No, 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 no. Hello. I am the seeker. I am the one who delivers. What am I?
Please hold.
I'm not quite sure about that. You're a giant pair of teeth. Who has giant teeth? Well, the gopher has pretty big teeth. But also mice have teeth that chew on things. And they tried to deliver messages to me, but I don't think the mice are in cahoots with these guys. Because these guys stopped the mice. So I don't think it's mice, unless the mice I have here aren't the same as the ones that I was taught about, the one that have a bigger brain. Yeah, I'm not sure, so I'm just going to say mice as a crackpot theory. I'm probably super wrong. Okay, that's probably a sign that I'm wrong. Nothing changed this time. Hello? Oh.
Hello, employee. Supervisor Carol here. We've been watching you for some time, and I must say that we have been rather disappointed in your performance here.
Right?
Many of our callers' lives have been altered for the worse thanks to your negligent answers.
Yep, totally.
Your failure to treat your work here with the gravity it deserves has unfortunately forced us to make a very difficult choice in regards to your continued employment at HSH. Effective immediately, your employment here has been terminated. We wish you the best in your future endeavors.
Oh, what the fuck? Am I a Oh shit! You are unemployed. You don't know me. You don't know my life. Part ways with home safety hotlines. That is, the bad ending then? Okay, so I need to get them all right then. Okay, is it randomized? Oh shit, do I just restart over and over again until I get it? Okay, so I looked up the answers. I'm not too ashamed to admit that. I'm just mainly annoyed. Some of these were a bit obvious, like Queen, Bees, Animation. You know, they clatter, they are small. I was right about the Rain Nymph and the Closet Labyrinth and the Seedling. But I was wrong about the other things. Everything else, basically. Hello? We are many. We are above. We are followers of our queen. What are we?
Please hold.
You are bees. I looked up the answers, because this is too difficult for me. I'm not good at these kind of games. Where it's so... Man, but it isn't even subtle. I just read into things too much, and I give myself a headache, and I can't figure it out, because I, like, jump to assumptions. I did get some of them right, though. I am not living, yet I clatter. I am small, I am weak. I serve my purpose, then I die. What am I?
Please hold.
You are an animation. I was also deceived by what the front pictures were. I thought they would be more relevant. Hello? I am the beggar. I am the encroacher of the dry. I am the fiend, I am the friend to the water of the sky.
Please hold.
You are a rain nymph. That one was pretty obvious. But also maybe bees were obvious, so I can't really talk. Another one. I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of the pestilence. I am forever the nuisance. What am
Please
I?
hold.
You are the common housefly. Hello? I seek the domain of those who have too much. Step within and they will lose their way.
Please
What am
hold.
I? You are a closet labyrinth. Wrong. You are a closet... Why would you do that? Labyrinth. There you go. Yeah. We are companions of the garden. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. What
Please
are we?
hold.
You are seedlings. That's another one I was right about, although I was less certain about that one. Let go thy stilted soul. Yellow. I am the dancer. I am the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. What am
Please
I?
hold.
You are house fires. That one is painfully obvious once you actually know. I am not good at these kinds of games. And the final one. I am the seeker. I am the one who delivers. What am I?
Please hold.
I probably should have read a little bit better about what this did before I did any of this, I guess. But this is the Dorcha, or Dorsha, whichever way you pronounce it. Alright, and that will be the end. Ugh.
Hello. Supervisor Carroll here. We've been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers.
Hello.
These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion. Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion.
I think I should have listened to Mike.
Promotion in progress.
Oh
Please
boy.
stand by.
Promotion! Woo! Hello, lady. Are you Carol? It looks like you are.
Be not afraid. Come close.
Your face looks a little bit more grey than the rest of your body. Yeah, you are Carol. You got the same necklace. Hello. Are you like the main evil guy?
Congratulations. All hail our new junior
This is silly. I have no idea what's being said. But it's kind of a banger. All right. Complete the game. All right. I didn't like the last level. I can say that straight up. I like interpreting like the problems of other people and trying to figure out what's happening there and trying to pay attention to the like logs, but I don't like having to memorize everything in order to succeed, like at all given times. I liked it as an occasional challenge, but I don't like it the entire time, and I especially don't like it if it is the win condition to get them all correct. Unless I maybe didn't need to, I did kind of just jump right to spoiling myself. Although I don't know. This game was silly. I like the aesthetic and I like the idea of it a lot. It was just, didn't quite work for me. But very good. Very good job. Very good. Yeah.